Looks like you canceled yourself and managed to anger 75% of Americans. That little SNL skit that you did, she thought it was cute to make fun of Caucasian Christian men with a Southern accent, most of whom are more intelligent than you are, I would wager to say. You unpatriotic piece of...
Dude, what is she trolling or is she being, oh my God, she's serious. Dude, I'm sorry there, Brenda, but I've been to the South and there's a lot of dumb f***ers in the South. There is. Now, maybe some of it's not entirely their fault because they have the worst fucking education systems down there and the food supply is terrible. Like when I toured through the South, trying to find a store where you can get anything that doesn't have MSG or a whole bunch of other rancid chemicals in it is gnarly. The breads are like super unhealthy. You can find a 50-pound bag of pork rinds, but you won't be able to find a bag of like healthy chips. It's pretty bad in a lot of the South, but she is hilarious here. Like, oh my God, dude.
All of you calling us dumb because we voted for Donald Trump, you're wrong. We are smarter.
Oh, you're smarter. Yeah, all right. Here we go. Explain it, please. Explain.
And we are smarter, and I think we are so petty. So for us, we're seeing more the big picture. So I think that's the reason why the other party doesn't get it.
Oh, you see the big picture. So that means when you see the, like, the anti-trans military bill or the transgender bathroom ban or the trying to eradicate trans people in general, saying they don't have access to healthcare and they can be discriminated against. You're saying you see the big picture of the fact that trans people aren't going to disappear. And in fact, by you imposing all those roadblocks, you're going to just make the movement get stronger and more aggressive and feistier till there's like 20 trans people in Congress. And then eventually they can win back their rights and shit because you see the big picture, right? You see the big picture that passing an anti-trans sports bill when there's 10 NCAA athletes versus 10,000 women a year getting sexually assaulted on campus. The big picture is that it's really important to deal with this thing that's not happening because under the big picture, the 10,000 sexual assaults, you're going to get to them when? What are you doing? What is your big picture? I think your big picture is about 2 inches from your own fucking nose. That's what I think. I think your big picture is like instant gratification of like, oh, I made somebody upset today. Now I'm really happy. But you're too fucking dumb to see the punch that's coming in from the other side. Like, come on.
They only see the little short terms. And that is something that it is a responsibility of that party.
All right, so
that's what the party want to focus on. I'm gonna lower this price, but in the big picture, I'm gonna fuck you over. Trump is doing the contrary. Like, hey guys, be patient, give me time. It's gonna be a rough year, probably, but in the long term, we're gonna be a better country.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. In the long term, we're gonna be a better country. We're not. We're not going to be a better country. And in fact, you guys are going to get your asses kicked significantly for fucking decades. So pucker up, Maga bitches, and get ready to take one right in the fucking kisser. That's what my dad used to say. Dude, somebody get a body bag for those stupid motherfuckers, bro. Oh, shit. Look at this, dude. Here it is. Ain't this the truth right here? Numerous states introducing Bible literacy classes, giving students the option of studying the Bible, starting to make a turn back. Great. And the person said, according to the Bible, you should be put to death for adultery. And yes, the clown music is perfect, isn't it? Oh, shit. Dude, it is a clown world with these fuckers.
Fuck you, you racist, illegitimate sack of know-nothing, decomposing vomit. Not my president, not today, not ever. Fuck you, you racist, illegitimate...
Dude, I'm down with her. Dude, she's vibing.
Panic and I vote for Mr. Trump. We vote for Mr. Trump. Yes, Mr. Trump. We love you. We love you. All the rights.
More than betrayed. Beyond betrayed. they used us. They actually, during the campaign, and I don't want to make this political, but during the campaign, the elected officials from the Republican Party, they actually told us that it was not going to touch the documented people.
Yeah, no shit, they used you. See, this is the part that bothers me, is we told them. We told them they were being used. We told them 2016 happened. Like, we know this shit. We were there. We were fucking there, man. I have no sympathy for this shit. When you saw all the white people carrying the mass deportation signs, what did you think was going to happen? You think that, you were exempt? No, I'm sorry. No Hispanic person is exempt from Donald Trump's harms unless you have like $5 million. If you're a Hispanic person who possesses $5 million, then you are exempt because the wealthy are exempt. You can be wealthy trans, you can be wealthy gay, you can be wealthy black, you can be wealthy Muslim, you can be wealthy Hispanic. Period. If you are wealthy, that's what it is. Everybody who's wealthy is fine. Their racism is fine with you being wealthy. You know why? Because there's hardly any black, Hispanic, gay, trans, wealthy people. Most of the people that are wealthy are fucking white and they're fucking Christians. So they don't care. They'll not be racist in the context of their wealthy group because they know there's going to be hardly any people of color in that group. The way the system is set up, most black people, most Hispanic people, and most, gay and trans people are just simply never going to be wealthy. The system is designed to keep that for the white Christians. And a few eke through, and then if you disavow all your people of your own race or gender or sexuality or religion or whatever, then they'll let you in as like an honorary member of their racist bullshit club. But other than that, there is not a single Hispanic American, whether you were born here with birthright citizenship or you've been living here peacefully, non-criminally for 50 years. None of you are fucking safe. They want every last one of you gone, and they would put you in Guantanamo Bay and fucking leave you there as a enslaved worker for the next 50 years, and they would not bat a fucking eye.
Vote for Mr. Trump. We vote for Mr. Trump. Yes!
Yeah, look at that.
Mr.
Fucking embarrassing.
We love you.
Yeah.
We love you.
Yeah. No shit, they used you. Shocker.
When you see women on the left and also weird men on the left, this whole time they've been screaming about abortion, quote unquote, protecting women's rights and fighting for the rights of their unborn children and their future daughters or their current daughters or their sisters and their mothers. And I'm like, okay, I'm so confused. Are you literally fighting for the right for dudes to just finish inside these women you claim to love? There's really one way to get pregnant. And it's like, why are you doing that one thing to get pregnant? You can use birth control, you can pull out, you can use condoms. I'm fighting for.
But the thing you don't understand there, Emily, I mean, I get it. You're like the professor of wisdom here, but people do use birth control, condoms, pull out. They still get pregnant. Women get raped, get pregnant. Shit happens. But again, the right to abortion isn't even necessarily about people having sex and worried about getting pregnant. It's also about women that want to have their babies and they've carried the baby for 9 months and they go in and they have complications and they might die. And then abortion laws means the doctor can take care of that mother and protect her life. You fucking stupid ass. It's like you have boiled it all down to pee-pee going into vagina. Oh, they're having irresponsible sex because you can't look at the whole picture. To you, it's like everything's like some sort of cheat, some sort of sneak, probably because your whole fucking persona is a cheat, is a fucking sneak to be this wise, you're like political thought for the dumbest fucking people on the planet. What are you even talking about? Yes, birth control is not 100%. And you know what else? Is some people don't have access to birth control if they're fucking poor, because it's not like birth control is freely and widely given away, especially when they clamp down on Planned Parenthoods and programs like that that provide people with birth control. So I'm sorry, Emily, not everybody was born in a goddamn OC mansion with a limited mental fucking facility to be able to understand the wide breadth of the issues. Come on. Like, please quit trying to act smart and like go get some fucking knowledge, woman. Please, please. Thank you. Welcome to my TED Talk. Dude, she has the worst fucking talks. Look at this.
Karen Bass is a DEI hire. You put Karen Bass.
Dude, again, Karen Bass won an election. Karen Bass won an election. But we know Emily just wants to call her the N-word. We know this.
On a resume next to Rick Caruso, there is quite literally no comparison.
Dude, she won an election. It's kind of funny to see her talk about DEI when she doesn't even realize that white women have benefited the most from DEI. Like, in the absence of DEI for 20 years, and all of these white women are going to have nothing. The fact that they are running for president and they're running corporations and shit is because of the proliferation of DEI programs that allowed them to get seen. For the 10 millionth time, the DEI program is not about, oh, you get the job because you're a woman. It's like, no, you get an interview because you're a woman. You get an interview because you're black. You get an interview because you're gay. You get an interview because you're underrepresented. You get an interview. You get a chance to be seen. And then of that wide umbrella of people that are sought out and seen, then they take the most qualified person. Now, the white racists, the Maga, they have a problem because DEI means a lot of times the white guy doesn't get the job. Because newsflash, the white guy is often not the most qualified. I mean, look no further than Pete Hegseth, RFK Jr., Donald Trump, these guys, Elon Musk. They're dumb as a bucket of shit. All they do is have money and some power, but they're not good. They're not smart. They're not capable. Hello? Come on. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.